Hello, good day everyone. I'm Michelle Jenjen B. Marco, BSOA student. So today I'm going to do my advocacy video. The title is Serve for Change. The theme, Youth Empowerment Through Service. Every community has problems or hurdles. We cannot ignore the litter scattered in the environment. Our children suffering going to school, young people who have lost companions, and communities being led into an uncertain future. Yet, amid all these challenges, I think there is hope. And that hope is in us, the youth. We are not only the leaders for tomorrow, but we are also the leaders for today. The energy, creativity, and compassions of youth let us step into an actions and to modify our lives. That is what Serve for Change is all about. The better, through service, however small, the youth can indulge great for change. The truth is, the most teenagers today are directionless. A good number spend time wasting the potential that resides in them. Others see the problems around them. They will see the garbage littering the streets, their fellow classmates who want help, and families that need to be supported. Yet, they will choose to become silent. Of course, these inactions cause huge problems to our society. When no one cares for the environment, that environment becomes polluted. When no one goes to help at the site of disaster, then the community becomes more exposed. When no one spares for the time of youth and the uneducated, then the poverty cycle continues in the society. If this cycle doesn't end, we will exist in a future full of problems, multiply without end, while opportunities shrink. That's future we cannot afford to have. Another alternative exists. This is the better one. Change. I believe begins with service. Change means that, as young people, we have to step forward instead of back. Think of an instance. A boy or a girl who teaches a younger child how to read might have ignited the flame of learning in the child for life. A few friends who decide to beautify a park, create a place for families to relax, together for the children to play. An equally small act might be reaching out to classmates who feels left out, someone who really needs it. And it's possibly providing rays of hope for a person who is on the verge of giving up. Let us always think that service does not have to be big. It does not have to be money, status, or fame. What is that require is willingness with the heart and an open hand. Along with the help, I can make a difference. This is what makes all service worth it. Every little bit counts. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 10, and before you know it, the whole community is moving toward change. That is service. That is us, the youth. This is a challenge to all youths. It's time to wake up. These times are marked with very huge problems, but let us not forget that our potentials are even greater. A nation is measured not by how wealthy a few of its citizens, rather, how ready its people, especially its youths, to serve with courage and compassion. Let us not wait for others to act first. Let us not wait for leaders or organizations to start the change. It is the responsibility of each and every one of us. And the time is right now. Change is not only the responsibility of a few, but all for us. And it begins the choice to respond, the courage to care, and the willingness to serve. So I ask you today, are you ready to serve for change? Are you ready to be part of generation that does not just want to change but creates it? Together, let us serve. Together, let us inspire. Together, let us build a bright future. This is our goal. This is our mission. It is a time to serve for change. So, thank you. Again, this is Michelle Jenjen B. Marco. Thank you for listening, and I hope you gain more lot on my advocacy. I hope it will be applied, it will be used, and it will be remarkable for every one of us.